So it is, man, that thing is. Guess what time it is? Turbo time! But first of all, I'm probably going to be working a little later. Make some coffee in the Keurig. Some smart water in here because I'm too dumb, so I don't want to use dumb water. Then using distilled water because don't really want to cake this thing up too badly and lose my freaking cap. Ugh. Yeah, I think that's about her. Don't want it too full. Yeah, grab our cup. I love it. Oh, I love it. Keurig. Don't mind the mess. It's just the grain office, beer fridge, and everything. Come on, what are you waiting for? You blinking. Whatever. It'll do. Oh, there we go. Today. Oh, my phone connected to Bluetooth finally. That looks good. Take this out because if I don't take this out now and throw it, I don't know where the garbage is. If I don't take it out and throw it out now, I'll forget about it, and I'll come back in a month and it'll be moldy and yucky and huh? Tastes good. Tastes like coffee. Yummy. Recap on yesterday. Valve covers back on, injectors in, everything is torqued up, done up. The dipsticks put back on. I got a new ICP sensor from Ducharme's. Gonna put that in, but first, yeah, all this stuff, all these harnesses. Oh, I have to recrimp that, I see. So thank God for YouTube. My podcast in the background. Don't worry about it. Got the air system off. Got one clamp off. Now I gotta get the back clamp off. Take this off. 3 bolts pop. So we'll see. It's actually pretty easy so far. So, yeah, come on. Got, I think, everything off. Got the oil tube, the up pipe clamp, down pipe clamp, the 2 bolts. Yeah, there's only 2 bolts. I thought there's 3 bolts, but I can't find 3. Wait a second. Maybe there's a 3rd one. I think there's a 3rd one. Hold on. Nope, only 2 bolts, I guess. So I got them all off. Now, we just shake this thing. Shake it like I owe you money. Or no. Oh, there's another saying for shaking. Anyways, I can't think of that right now. Oh, that's right. Yeah. You got a pry bar with a rag thingy. Hold on. All this stuff, thank God for YouTube. I'll put this in here so we can... Look at that. Oh, I never would have thought of that. Come on. Alright, let's take you out. Don't need you no more. Here's pipe. There we go. What are we hitting on now? Look at your big boy turbo. Oh, oh, there's weight there. There we go. Old, new. Only thing is, I don't know if you call it disappointed or whatever, but see, that's a legit Garrett. This is not a legit Garrett. It all matches up by the looks of it. It is not a legit Garrett, which is cheap enough that I guess, you know, dirty, dirty. Clean. That looks the same. AR's got numbers. This has no. What do we got here? SMP. SMP turbo. And this is a Garrett. Well, I guess we'll see. They look the same, aside from not saying Garrett. I'll bet you this is just a Chinesium knockoff, probably, by the looks of it. Oh well, whatever. It's cheap. So, the only thing is I gotta take this heat shield off by the looks of it. No heat shield on this one. Oh well, could be worse. Look at that. Ooh. Alright. I'll leave that cap. All the caps are off except for that one. And there was a third bolt. But whoever did something with this turbo, the bolt was laying in the valley. So someone's been under the hood of this thing. Probably when they did the EGR delete, I'm guessing. But, yeah. Oh well. Let's see if we can't get this big mama jama in. This thing has definitely got some girth to it. Just gotta remember how to put it in. We gotta put it out. There. Not quite. Gotta get under. Got to get under. Oh, there we go. No. Well, that didn't work. What the heck? Garbage, I say. Okay, what are we hitting on? Absolutely everything. Oh, there. Oh, that's it. We gotta get over top of the drop tubey thingy. What are we sitting on here? Ow. That was my finger. think that's kind of in, sort of. Oh, nope. We got our... This thing got dowel pins to line it up. Huh. Didn't think the other one had that. I guess it did. There. Now you can see we're lined up pretty good there. Lined up perfect on our downpipe. Now, it's like our tube, our oil drain tube. That's in. Boy, howdy! Sexy! That one. Let's do some wiggle jiggle on that pipe there with a baby's butt. I think that's what they actually call it, the baby's bum. Oh no, that's 731. Whatever they call that thing, the baby's bum, where they all come together. So, make sure that locks in. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I got that up pipe clamped nicely. It actually like locked into place, then clamped her tight. Then down pipe clamped nicely. All 3 bolts this time. That one, whoever did, I'm thinking it's when they did the EGR delete on this. They forgot to tighten up that bolt because it was laying right below it in the valley. So, yeah. Turbski time. She's locked and loaded, boys. Now I just gotta put the oil feed tube because that's kind of important. You know, turbo needs oil. And then I guess we start the process of putting this mess back together. T minus, what is it now? It's 6 o'clock, so I wager close to 8 o'clock this thing should be running. And if it's running by 8, I'll do a little bit of a drive, maybe drive to town, come back, change the oil if that filters. But it's kind of cold tonight. I don't know if I want to kill the truck. Die on the side of the road. Well, we'll see. I'll let you know. Because I was like, oh, I think there is a gasket on top. I was like, oh, there is. I'll reuse it. Then I was like, wait, maybe they have a new one. Well, there's this whole bag that maybe I should have read. And in this bag, they got cute little mittens. Look at these. Oh, nice little warm mittens to, I don't know, put your turbo. Probably got COVID because it's from China. Yeah, so what else do we got in here? Quality inspection, turbocharger vibration sorting rig. We got up to 60,000 ripums, and it wasn't bad, I guess. Turbo installation checks. I didn't do any of that stuff. Pre-lubrication. Remove all protective caps and plugs. Pour new engine oil into the oil inlet hole, the turbocharger. Oh! I could probably do that. That'd be a good idea. Turbo. Oh! They give me a syringe for it. What else do we got? I got a bag of... Oh. What are the spacers for? And the bolts. Those are some god-awful sucky bolts. Oh, to give me a new O-ring for... Huh? Why is there 1, 2, 3... Why is there like 3 O-rings? There's no O-ring there. It's this gasket. And the big O-rings for the the return line, which I didn't put a new one on. Whoops. I don't know what all those spacers are for. Oh well, all I need is that gasket. Okay, I guess let's fill this with oil. In the hole. Oh, what the heck? The hole full. Oh, okay. Doesn't need that much, I guess. We'll put her back in the... Oh, it's starting to go down, I see. So, yeah. Kind of sort of going down. Oh, there we go. Got an air bubble came out of it. Oh, actually, see if we spin it. Oh, yeah. That's sucking it down. Oh, you stupid light going dead again. Spin him, ain't it? Spin the Baron. Spin, 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 spin. Went down a little more. Let's suck up some more. Do some more spin-a-thing. Get all that nice rotella down in that hole. Oh. Yeah, you're almost dead. Whoop-de-doo. There we go. It's not going down no more. Okay. Now I put that gasket on and strap down the oil feed tube. Yeah. Oh, it's coming together. Degas bottle hooked up. These hoses hooked up. New air filter. Have a stack of them. New air filter. Found a much better way to change the air filter. You just undo that and pop, rip the whole thing out. Yeah. We're coming. We're, well, not halfway, but we're getting there. Fender welds in, or the fender liner. Things are happening, boys. I'll start cleaning stuff up here soon. What else? Oh. Vacuum box. That goes right here. Yeah. Just like that. Boom. Oh, so close I can smell it. That's the Varsol, the gas fumes. Whatever. I'm high on top of them, I can smell it. And then I also picked up today new ICP injector control ICP sensor. This is one that's in it. It's working, like the truck's running, but I did have a code for an ICP sensor show up for shorting out or something like that. So figured I'll get another one. And rule of thumb I have with sensors after my experience plus other people's is especially with Ford. Oh, look at that right there. FOMOCO. Genuine. With Ford, probably Chev too. You go for the genuine Ford sensor, because my experience with some and others as well is What the? Let's pull that out and see what size it is. Sometimes aftermarket ones like Napa, whoever else, I don't know, other people make sensors. They don't work. So, or they work for a little bit and poop to bed like right away. So, yeah, just go, and sometimes they might be a little more. Most times, honestly, they're not any more money. There's actually times where you buy genuine Ford sensor, it's cheaper. Pretty rare, but it happens. So $380 friggin' dollars. Yeah, for that freaking little sensor. I know. It's like highway robbery. I don't know how tight you do it. We will give it a light torquing. We'll put like, I don't know what, 10 foot-pounds. There. Good. Oh, so close. Oh, look at that. It's starting to look like a Powerstroke. Coolant, heater hose hooked up, vacuum lines hooked up, glow plug module thing hooked up. This, the ICP harness, which is kind of a little dicey there. That's hooked up, everything's hooked up. Boost pressure, map sensor, whatever that is, hooked up. This thing hooked up. I think that's the glow plug one right there. That's hooked up. I was like, wow, look at that. Let's put the alternator on there. I realized, oh, we need our boost pipe. Put that in now. Well, so far everything, there's no, well, I gotta hook that up to there. So far we don't have any missing wires. Got this screw. Yeah, just kind of like fender screw or something. Alternator, new alternator, AC Delco. Turbo boost tube. Powered, well, I'll call it the power tube. Got it on. I think all we gotta do is put batteries in now. All right. Wow, look at that. Ah, missed it by 12 minutes. Now, before I go try and start this, we're going to try and start a Bobcat. Because it's plugged in and it's been sitting outside for 3 days. So we'll try and start it. I have it plugged in. All right, Skitty Bob, will you start so I can get this out of here? See, we got glow plugs in this thing. Oh. 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 The heck? Still plugged in. Poor Bob. Poor Bob. Well, I guess Well, I'll start my truck. I put the charger, I guess, on old little Bob. Start this up. It'll be a little grumpy. Ooh, yeah, you can feel it. Can feel it stiff. Oh yeah, she the grumpy. It's like minus 22 or whatever. So guess I'll put the charger on. Actually, where is the charger? That's a good question. All right, one more quick look over the motor. See if anything's where it's not supposed to be. Aside from all this junk, but I'm gonna try to start it first. Ooh, should probably wash my hands. Ugh. Oh, top the cooler top. Yep. Now, all right, everything's off. Oh, moment of truth. So, what I've been told, I guess we need to put the keys in here first, I suppose. What I've been told, I think that sounds better. I think that sounds like all 8 injectors. Anyways, what I've been told is you want to prime it, because we drained some of our hydraulic oil out. So you want to prime that a couple times. Maybe I'm hearing things, but that injector you hear, that sounds better. I'm a little biased, maybe because I just spent like 10 hours doing all this crap. Crap, shouldn't say crap. It's good stuff. Now, I'll let this prime a few times. We should have fuel to the now. Okay, now we need to crank and get some oil. Oh wow, it's trying. Holy! Listen to that! Listen to that! Oh, it sounds so much better! They couldn't tell you if it sounds better right now. I don't see any oil pouring out of anywhere. It's running a little, it sounds like it's a little rough, but they said it will be a little rough because we got all the oil has to flow through it's got to prime the oil through the whole system, get all the air out. Got to get all the oil, and it's got to get all the air out of the fuel and all that stuff. So it'll sound rough for a while apparently, but I love it. Woo! Sweet, it lives. She lives. Now we're gonna smell all the WD-40 burning off. And the new metal on the turbo, I can already smell some W40. Guess what? I put the charger on Bob because his battery is a little weak. He runs, but oh, is he cold? Whew. Needs a. A while to warm up, old Bob. Poor thing. But that's why I run synthetic everything. That's the only thing on the farm that gets, what you call it? It gets synthetic everything. Synthetic engine oil, full synthetic hydraulic oil, everything. Because times that sit outside, he needs a little bit of, yeah, help. Needs all the help he can get, poor thing. Oh, I put my shall plug the block heater because I will forget otherwise. Maybe turn the 6-liter off for now. Well, just as one Ford left the shop, sitting out there, another Ford enters the shop. Except this one's cooler. And Bob, he finally gets come in and warm up. Anyways, now the part we all love the most. Cleanup time. So, got the Varsol bottle full. And all this, you know, all that greasy. Gotta look after your tool! Or tools. Right? I like using Varsol. Sometimes use brake clean, but I kind of like Varsol. So clean all the greasy. Varsol smells a little better than brake clean. And yeah, well, I like it. Yeah, so clean this up and then we'll take the 6-liter for a burn. All right, taking the 6-liter home tonight. Actually, I'm gonna take it for a burn. Make sure she don't die. Mind you, it's the perfect night to find that out. Like 30 below almost. I think it's actually it's like between 26 and 30 below right now. Oh, we got boost when we should have boost. Uh-oh. Something doesn't sound good. Whatever that is not good. Better turn around. Well, I'm not sure what exactly happened, but we will limp this thing home. Something is not at. It is like doesn't smell like we're burning coolant. Not that we should be burning coolant. Very weird.